Hello, I'm Dr. Pankaj, and today I want to tell you about the sleep problems, and I also want to tell you that how to get proper sleep and how to become more productive. And I will explain you through the slides, each and everything which you want to know. And this is the woman is getting more sleep. When you get more sleep, you're more happier. You're more happier. Your relationship with the colleagues, the other friends helps. It increases. And you become more, you work more, you become more efficient. And that is when you become more efficient, when you work more, you get more money, more dollars. So you can see these slides again, that, when you get more sleep, and you become, when you get more sleep, you become more happy. You become more happy, your relationship with your colleagues increases, your health becomes more, good. You work more, you become more efficient. You earn more dollars. Okay? So this shows that you have to get a proper sleep to get more happier lifestyle and to enjoy more, right? So how to get more proper sleep? This is by exercise, jogging, cycling. You get more exercise, you do more hard work, and it is a general rule. When your body, when it gets tired, you get more sleep. This is the basics. You do hard work, you get tired, and you get sleep. People who are more of get into the sedentary habits, you use car, get in the air conditioners, always sit in the home, you don't work. You have a more sitting job because your work is like that. You want a more sitting job, you have a white collar job, then you don't get proper sleep because you don't exercise. You have to change your lifestyle to get more proper sleep. You do more exercise. You go for cycling. You go for yoga because yoga helps to cure the stress and it helps to give you mental peace. The deep breathing exercise, especially when you go for a deep breathing exercise, it calms your brain. And the calmness in the brain helps you to get rid of all your stress and give you more sleep. So go for yoga. And this clock shows that you have to get to the bed early and you have to go to the sleep early and you have to wake up early also. There is an old saying that the person who gets to the bed early, gets up early, he's more healthy, wealthy, and wise. I forgot exactly what the phrase was. So you have to schedule, you have to make a schedule, you have to at a particular time you have to go to sleep and a particular time you have to get up. And I know it is not possible for some of the professionals, some of the working people, because they have a lot of workload and still you can try. I don't say you have to do this, but you can try to get proper sleep. Please avoid tea or coffee because research, doctors, scientists, everybody has proved that this is not even good for health, and also this does help to disrupt the sleep cycle. You're not getting proper sleep because you drink more tea, and especially tea in the night time. When you take tea in the night time, it's very difficult to get to sleep. So I don't want to go through all the things that it helps or it doesn't help, but I finally want to say that don't take tea or a coffee if you have a sleep problem. Don't take alcohol. Don't smoke. Napping is something when you sleep for more than 30 minutes in the day, and when you go for daytime sleep, then you are not able to get the nighttime sleep sometimes. After work you can go for some rest for 5 to 10 minutes, that is fine. But if you are sleeping in the day, then your nighttime, you are not getting proper sleep. So it is better to avoid napping. Napping is the daytime sleep. Make your bedroom clean and only go to your bed when you are sleepy. Don't go to your bed just to go for some games or you want to see television or something, but only go to your bed when you are sleepy. Make it more warm, it's good for you. And if you are more sensitive, you can use some room fresheners because sometimes smell affects. And if you are a person who is more sensitive to the noise, it is better to use earplugs because quiet environment, more cozy environments helps you get more sleep. You have to change your lifestyle. The same thing I also said you in the indigestion video, that you have to take more of good food like vegetables, you have to take buttermilk, you take more juices, you live towards the nature. Especially the food is very important because some of the food like cheese, chocolates, they got more of the tyramine compound. The tyramine compound is a stimulant. So when you get more stimulants, you're not able to sleep. So better to take vegetables and all the milk products like yogurt or this buttermilk, which helps you get more sleep. They increase your serotonin levels also. So changing your lifestyle is the most important thing. Now I want to talk about the drugs. Drugs are not at all helpful until unless it is an emergency or you really need it because you are not able to live with it or you have some other sickness, other illness, and your doctor prescribed you for a particular reason. Don't take any sleeping drug by yourself because in the long run you become more dependent on them, and finally it is like an alcohol or smoking. Whenever you don't feel happy if you don't take drugs. So sleeping drugs are not at all useful in the day-to-day life. But okay, but if you still, after all these measures, you're not able to get proper sleep, you can take this sleeping drugs like these drugs, but only after the prescription of a doctor. A new drug found out to be zolpidem, which is short-acting and which doesn't affect your sleep cycle and which also doesn't disrupt your sleep. It is a very good drug. You can also take it, but only after the prescription of your doctor. Now the most important thing I want to talk about it just now is the role of doctors. Doctors play a very important part in your insomnia problem, that is less sleep, Because you think after you did all the measures, you walk, you did yoga and change your diet, lifestyle, still you are not able to get proper sleep, then there might be some other reasons. And a family physician is the right person to go because he is the only person who can send you to a subspecialist if you have some problem. For example, you don't know, you have a problem with anxiety, depression, you are suffering with some mind problem like bipolar disease, schizophrenia, right? Then he's the person who can refer you to a psychiatrist, but until unless he can assess you first, right? Because depression is one of the important causes that people are not getting proper sleep, and that has to be treated, right? And one of the important things is restless leg syndrome. In the night your leg moves, you have a problem with the nerves, and then he can refer you to a neurologist. Sometimes you snore in the night and you have a problem called sleep apnea. For that you need tests called polysomnography, that is a sleep studies. And he's the person, your family physician can assess it and can refer you to a sleep specialist, right? So there are different problems, systemic problems, body problems, mind problems, which a doctor can assess. So what my advice is, go for all these measures, walk, good food, exercise, all these things you do. But if they fail, then you have to meet your family physician because he is the most important person. And finally I can say don't take stress and do exercise. Thank you.